My grandpa had gardens growing up. The only time I ever worked in there was whenever I was playing football and got to make mud puddles everywhere in it. So I didn't get to see how it all worked, but I always saw him working in the garden. But then when I was in rehab, we had a huge garden there, and I got put on the garden crew, and I just got to see the work that goes into it, and I got to see just everything that goes into the preparation of it, and then you got to actually see the fruit of it. And then I was also able to work in the kitchen, and I got to see what you could do with what you grew, and I just loved the process of putting in the work, and you get to see the outcome of it. And I just found that there's so much you can learn about life in a garden. God placed man in a garden in the beginning of creation, and so there's moments where you get to experience God and you get to create with God in a garden. One of the scriptures that's always stuck with me for a long time now has been Galatians 6:9. It says, "Do not grow weary in doing good, because at the proper time you will reap a harvest." And you know, it's easy to feel like nothing's happening. It's easy to look at your life, look at maybe people you're helping, or just things that you're doing, and you don't see the immediate return on it. And so it's easy to get tired, it's easy to get worn out, but God says, do not grow weary, for at the proper time, at God's time, you will reap a harvest. So all that work, everything that you put into it, all that energy goes into building whatever God's calling you to do. And so just keep going forward, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing. The great thing about being at Feed My Sheep is to be able to see the beautiful things that come out of what God's doing here, and that He grows beautiful things out of the rubble, out of the struggle, and it just becomes a beautiful garden all throughout here. Come and see it. We need others here, whether that's you're coming to get something to eat, or you're coming to serve, or you're coming to work in the garden, or you're coming to teach. Whatever it is, you have something to offer. And so we want you here at Feed My Sheep to be a part of the continuing what we're doing.